Yo, what's going on, everybody? Gray here. We are back. It's day number 271 of the free-to-play account series right here in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you've got, wherever you are. We got one more live stream lined up for you before we actually get some content in this game. Holy smokes. Today was like brainstorming on the toilet kind of day for content, y'all. Like, we are I'm trying to keep those thumbnails having 3 things on them, and we've done it. We're officially there. All right, guys, got a few things lined up today. It's going to be another kind of low-key stream today. Appreciate y'all being here for sure. But before we get into this thing, what's up, Peter? What's going on? Thanks so much for being here. Asteros, thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Sanji, what's up? As always, good to see you, man. Seal, did I say that twice? You get 2. Nice, man. Nice. How you doing, bro? G Varoon, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Saksham, good to see you as always. Bob, Brown Bear, thank you for hanging out, sir. Always a pleasure. We got Wayne Clark in the house. Kirby's here, and I think that's everybody in chat. So let's get this thing started. Hamale, what's going on, dude? Good to see you, man. And then we got Fandom here as well. What's happening, dude? All right, guys. And Oz, what's up, Oz? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. All right, let's get rolling. Not too many rewards in the dispatch sectors this AM. Nice to see some energy, though. We really need it, so good deal. Tried to make sure I got at least 2 rifts done yesterday, and my dimension mission's nice. We got plenty of energy there. Very good way to start the day. What's up, Viru? What's going on, man? Good to see you. All right, let's check in the shop here, see what we got going on. Ding. I don't know. No, probably not. Good. Save those Toki tokens just in case we see something tasty. That ain't tasty. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of there. Oh man, I meant to whatever. I'm probably good I didn't. But missed out on that last attack, man. Bummer. I might have been able to get it, but I would have had to set an alarm to wake up at like 1 o'clock in the morning my time to do the last phase of AC. And I'm good on that. I'm good. I thought about it, almost did it. Glad I didn't. That's okay. I do like tier 4 mats. I do like them. I do like tier 4 mats. All right. I'm going to have to restart to get my request going. I should do that because I'll forget. Yeah, bear with me just a sec. We're going to restart this thing. We're going to restart this thing. Sometimes it gets hung up. 7 karat crystals is great for Black Friday, man. Especially just depending, I mean, it's great. And depending on where you're at with your account and whether or not you're free to play, that's solid, man. That's a good amount of crystals. What was a Mega Tier 2 ticket? Hey, did anyone get a Mega Tier 2 ticket? Just out of curiosity? Out of the vaults? Super rare, so I won't be surprised if no one in chat got one. What's up, Moon? What's happening, bro? Thanks for chilling with us. Chibi, what's going on, man? Oh, yeah, you know I'll be there, bro. I'll be there. Dude, I'm hyped. I like this game, not to mention we're doing this thing every day, you know? So for me, man, I cannot wait to get this content. I'm super excited to see what we're getting, see what kind of changes we're getting to the game, things like that. So, oh, AC, man, I was not one. I was 1 away from tier 4 mats, not 1 away from the Mega Tier 2 ticket. We were, whatever that is, like 10, 11 away from the Tier 2 ticket. The live stream is what? Now I don't know, man. Daylight savings time is so wicked. It's an hour back from what it was, and I think it was at 6 p.m. my time, so now it's like 5 p.m. my time, maybe? Or it was at 8, and now it's at 7. The forums have the answers to the questions about when the live stream starts. And also, yeah, I'll post the coupon in Discord much more timely this time. As soon as we get it, I'll throw up an to everyone or Marvel Future Fight with that coupon. And you want to make sure you get on top of that. Enter it as quick as you can because they expire super fast. And last time they gave us some crystals, and with the extra wait time, we might get another nice juicy reward from the coupon. So yeah, I will post that in Discord. We got our alliance stuff done. Let's go ahead and grab our emblem goodies. What's up, Doom? How you doing, man? Thanks for hanging out. Marvel Excelsior, what's up, dude? Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate y'all. Nice, man. Some carbonadium. Love to see that. And I tell you, we still got bam spent. Now we just got it. We're going to recover our gold, right? Obviously, that's the next step. Pay no attention to the fact that I'm not getting 10 million gold today, like I know all the rest of you are. I know all of you are getting your 10 million gold today, and we can just pretend that I am as well. I did not drop the ball on that. There's no way, no how. But yeah, we got to get our gold recovering, and then we got all that bam, man. We can start working on some uniforms, get through this epic quest. Super nice to get all that bam now, too, because we are likely going to have to use a bunch of it to build up the native tier 2s and stuff from the epic quest. Be nice to have. Wow. Empty inbox there. I didn't even do my legendary battles. Oh, man. Barely made it this morning. Barely got that thumbnail together. There we go. Nice bit of bios, though, if we do get one of these characters in, like, from free bios. Then, yeah, the Discord, if you're interested, I'm sorry, the Discord's linked in the description of all the live streams and stuff. So if you're interested in joining the Discord, please come join us. All right, so yeah, we got lots of bios saved up just in case we're going to need them for this epic quest. Which, by the way, guys, for me, because I'm on the west coast of the United States, I just woke up. It's like, you know, 7:30 a.m. for me right now. So my live stream's today, y'all. It's today, the live stream for me. It's in like, whatever, you know, 10, 11 hours or whatever. Where is Poseidon? Wayne? I'm saying. Namor. You can just pretend Namor's Poseidon. And then it's only one more day till the update. So I get the update tomorrow. Anyhow. We got everything out the inbox. Yeah. We're good. Let's move on. Let's move on. We got a team up collection here. Let's see if we can't get some progress. Looks like it is just the Midnight Suns, which isn't the most interesting for us, but hey, we'll put a hand up. I am. Oof. Didn't get them both up in time and did not get the shimmy. And that's definitely why we did not get that node there. So definitely skill issue. You want to make sure you have both hands up and you shimmy when you upgrade your Midnight Suns. And this is just for Midnight Suns, by the way. There's different strategies for the different team-up collections. Like when I'm doing Sinister Sticks, I cross my toes. When I'm doing X-Force, I make sure to have one arm crossed over each of my legs. Things like that. It's really important. Really important to know. People think it's chat channels, bro. I don't know where you all got that idea. It's very unscientific. I highly recommend that you focus more on your posture than your chat channel. There you go. That's my tip for new players today. That's my tip. What's going on, Prem? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for being here. Anyone got a data 9 for the mid-month? No, not at all. Not that I know of yet. I don't know. I wonder. I'll be excited to get any old thing. I don't need to know about the mid-month just yet. Just give me the epic quest, man. Just give me the content. Give me the contents. All right, man, we're done with all our events. Let's go ahead and do some GBR, man. I was like cooking about game modes yesterday. What up, Swample Zoo? What's going on, homie? In that case, yes, definitely. Definitely when it comes to team up collections. Game mode stuff, man. I thought of another game mode that I actually might make a video on to replace Multiverse Invasion. Get that out of here, man. I think it should just be scrapped. I think the reason that's so hard to scrap, or it's not so hard to scrap, but one of the reasons it would be hard to scrap is because that's where VIP players get a bonus, you know what I mean? So however you change it or whatever you add or get rid of, I guess you'd have to make VIP players whole, you know what I mean? You'd have to make sure they get those rewards somewhere else instead of taking it away from them. So Multiverse Invasion is good. Bro, you keep it up with those solid takes, man. Keep that up. People will be listening to you in no time. All right, let's go. Multiverse Invasion sucks. It's terrible, bro. What are you talking about? Ew, gross. It takes so long just to even auto-play it. It's silly, dude. It's silly. Oh, and what'd you get? Did you get like 500 crystals, Goat? I'm sure it's something like that. Did you get a CTP chest? 500 crystals? Rank 5? You must have got at least like 1,000 crystals. for getting rank 5 out of everybody in the game, right? No, but I heard that game mode's good. What happened? What happened? Yeah, that's the thing. The game mode's terrible. It just gives a bunch of rewards to VIP players, which is fine. Totally, let's have that. I just think there's a better way to give VIP players a bunch of like rewards instead of making them just autoplay this mind-numbing game mode. If nobody's playing it, it's not good. You know what I mean? No. And that's what I'm saying. You always got to replace the rewards. If you replace a game mode, you don't, you know, just go too bad. Now you don't get, you know, the gold for real, dude. Especially with VIP, you get a ton of gold out of that thing, and reliably too, right, Goat? It's like every day if you're VIP, you get gold. So yeah, but I took that into consideration. I'm not gonna lie, I actually factored that into this little thing I was having fun with yesterday. So I don't know, it could be a terrible idea, but I was having a good time thinking about it. I was trying to think of like a couple of the things we had been talking about, like veterans needing to be taken care of, like with game modes. You can't forget about veterans. They have to have something that piques their interest in some way from these kind of systems or game modes. And also axing something that requires a bunch of our time, like multiverse evasion, and giving us something passive. So this thing I was thinking of is actually like a passive system. Similar to dispatch in some ways, but not really. It's not the same. Thanks for the carry. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, you get a lot of gold out of it, so. But yeah, you just give VIP players like, yeah, anyways. Maybe I'll make that video. I don't know. I got a few videos I gotta make. I gotta make the retrospective review for Marvel Zombies Part 2. Get that done, and then we've got to... What else do I have going on? Shoot. That one I just talked about. I've got a bunch of stuff started, like in my notes. Free to play Shadowlands, like all kinds of stuff, man. But I got another one that's getting close to being wrapped up. What's up, Volume Dealer? What's going on, dude? Oh, hey, we didn't roll the Cosmic Core. That's what I forgot. And Groot. We got to get those things. We'll do this GBR first, and then we'll go grab them. Nah, man, Marvel Rivals is stinky. Stinky doo-doo. It's a different kind of game, man. It's not the same. Marvel Rivals. Nah, it's a good game. You like that game, Goat? Have you played it at all? You play that? You play Rivals? What? Chrissy plays Rivals all the time. I saw somebody, I'm not going to name any names, I saw somebody who actually makes Marvel Future Fight content make a post about finally clearing Nightmare 4 or whatever it is in zombies, and I was like, truly an achievement, by the way. That is, you know, difficult depending on who you ask. But Chrissy had done it like 3 or 4 days prior, and I wanted to just be like, oh yeah, that's a big achievement. My wife did that like 4 days ago. But I didn't. That's mean. Come on. Not to mention, that's lowbrow humor. Come on now. Yo, what up, Salim? How you doing? Good to see ya. Hiya! The lowest of brow. I'm just like waiting for something that is not gonna happen. Actually, it's gonna happen, just so much further down the road. We aren't there yet. Wake up. There we go. Get in my little hidey hole. I was already trying to hide. I just figured this guy was gonna get destroyed. That poor dude's just like running around in the back, not looking good, man. Not looking good. Thank you, strangers. Thank you. What's up, Shivansh? How you doing, man? I'm not gonna remember who I said hi to today. Yeah, Cosmic Core's got that RNG element, does it not? Sometimes it's a lover, sometimes it's a fighter, sometimes it's a pain in the D. All right, last one, man. Let's see. It's like we're in kind of a no-lose situation here. If we get something good, we get something good. That was the second run, Goat. Sorry, brother. No, I invited everybody. Nobody came. I don't know if the invites got bugged out or what. Thanks, though, bro. But maybe we'll do a GBR later. You know I need a third one. We either get a really crappy reward, and then I get to celebrate because we've literally just gotten a clean sweep of crap. And this will officially be probably the worst Cosmic Core I've ever had. And I get some satisfaction out of that. Or we're going to get a good reward, and we're going to be excited because we got a good reward. Nope, it's officially the worst Cosmic Core I've ever had. Officially. That's a kind of a mid-ish reward. It's mid. But, oh, man. Yeah, Scam Core. Scam Core. Scammed all the way to my core. Brush that off. Huh! We'll get it on the next one, y'all. We'll get it on the next one. No big deal. Show y'all how you take an L. Alright, let's go. Hopefully this uses a ton of energy so we won't be tempted to use our crystals to refresh this thing. I'm just kidding. We're not doing that, by the way, so don't even ask. Don't even ask, baby. We got a destination for all those crystals. We got a plan. They got a place they need to be, and it's about 3 weeks away. I'd love to get this over 13,500, though. How close to doing that are we? What you want? Well, boss? Dimension missions? The dimension missions I don't like so much. I do like gold, though. We need it, so let's grab this. Yum, yum, yum. Man, people ask about gold a lot. It's like one of the reasons that I could make another gold guide. There's plenty. People have made so many gold guides for this game, and things change a little bit here and there. But a lot of the gold, man, is just doing everything. It's that tried and true strategy of just doing everything. You get 3 million gold out of these challenges. You get 2 million gold out of Timeline Battle if you do all your entries for the week. Something like that. I think it's the last reward is the gold. Am I remembering that correctly? I don't even know where you look to see what the rewards are. The like whatever they are, weekly rewards. They're weekly. But anyways, damn, still just at 50. That's crazy. Yeah, there's gold everywhere. And then you get your 2 million from dimension missions, which people talk about all the time, plus dispatch, obviously. It's just such a, you know, gathering it from as many places as possible. Because there's just, throughout the week, there's tons of places that give you 1 million gold here, 1 million gold there. We got our Groot chest and stuff. Don't we? Or did it not show up yet? Or is it just like, not sure? There we go. I was like, shouldn't we get something from that? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Come on now. It's so bad, dude. You want to talk about a bad event? Forget the scam core. This thing, man. The best reward I could get out of this is some CCF. Just really not great. Really not great. But 5 million gold is great. Even though like half of that is a refund. So... but whatever, back up over 12 mil, much better place to be, if you ask me. Let's go ahead and just keep rolling, man. Let's do it. Just trying something out, Shavanch. We're trying to see if we can make the top 50 in gold. I don't think I want to try to do it reliably. I don't think it's something I was talking about with Nate Maximus in the Discord. He had mentioned it as a strategy. He was wondering why I was doing platinum to vibranium instead of gold to platinum and bouncing back and forth, because if you can get rank 50 in gold consistently, you get more crystals if you can do 50 in gold and then D-rank in platinum. But that's assuming you can land in the top 50 in gold consistently, right? So this is after reset, so some people have put in their runs obviously already. I think I was like somewhere around the top 15 or I don't know, right before reset, but I think I pushed all the way up to like rank 5 or 3 or something before I got pushed back down. So yeah, the answer will be, if it's easy to get in the top 50, then this might be a good strategy moving forward. But if not, next week I'll just be in platinum and I'll just push again and then get whatever crystals I get here. So just giving it a shot, seeing how it goes. There might be less refreshing competition, really, I guess is the idea here. That there's a bit more people refreshing for those top rewards in platinum than there is in gold, which might make it significantly easier to stay in the top 50. Because even the top 50 in platinum gets kind of competitive. In all the top positions are competitive, but in the top 50, I think, is where it starts to get a little more aggressive. All right, we got World Boss Legend Plus today. Proxima. What else do you want? What do you want? Human Torch. All right, so be it. Human Torch you shall have. Technically, type disadvantage. Crazy. We got a lot of characters with type disadvantage here. Like Hulk is like the only one with type advantage, no? Yeah, and then universal characters. Interesting. Interesting. But Proxima's combat, right? So as soon as we get Proxima rotated in, she's done, man. She's dusty. Excuse me. That's what I want. That looks nice. We could try Hulk. We should try Hulk. I gotta get a rank in 10-line battle so that you can finally fight me. Yeah, there you go. Actually, I'm good, man. Do it. Do it. Or get on the friends list, man. I gotta check on the friends list. I know we have, I think, 1 or 2 spots in the alliance. What they might be spoken for. I've got to get back to somebody. But I gotta check my friends list too. I think there's a few people that haven't been logging in that we can go ahead and send off to greener pastures. Countless spears. You couldn't even count them if you tried, bruh. Good luck. It was a lot. Let's be honest. That was a lot of spears. I'm not sure they were countless, though. A little bit of arithmetic. I'm pretty sure you could figure out how many spears that was. Oh my god. I don't want to die. I think we're lined up just right. My old eyes can't really tell. Gotta squint and see what's going on here. More spears of the countless variety. Or these are more countable. These are countless. Whoa, whoa, get in there, bro. Yeah. On tabla. Proxima has entered the battlefield. Too bad for her. Oh dear. Too bad for a Proxima. So sad for a Proxima. Not bad. Almost cooked her. Wow. Still too slow, but not bad. Any life seed? No, sir. No life seed for you. All right. Moving on. All right. Will do, Moon. Will do, man. Yeah, I'll let you guys know for sure. What's up, Nirmal? What's going on, dude? Jagreet, what's going on, man? I have been good. I hope you're doing well. I've been really good. Very fortunate. I'm a very lucky person in a lucky place, living a lucky life. Of course, a lot of hard work went into that. More my parents than mine. But hey, I count my blessings every day. Every day. I try to. Couldn't even count them all. Talk about countless. Much like the spears, the blessings could not be counted. Let's see here. Stage 1, we don't care much anymore. Let's go ahead with null and let them know. Who the boss? Oh, no more movies, Brian. What's up, dude? I gotta post the list, though. I gotta post the list. Or no more spooky movies, at least. What do you want now? You want like Hallmark movies? Christmas movies? Something like that? Heck yeah, man. I got lucky with my wife, too. I don't know how. It's weird to think about how you find people, you know what I mean? We don't have like a... Well, we do have a pretty funny story, actually, about how we met and stuff, but... The first time I met her, I was just, dude, I was working a temporary job at a gas station, pumping gas. And she came through the gas station. She's really, really sweet. And she's really nice to people in public. Like when she meets people, she's really smiley and warm and nice. Easy to talk to. And I liked her, so I watched out for her. And I saw her again, and I talked to her. Good choice on my part. Ended up being a big W. And Chrissy doesn't, like, let me play video games. Chrissy's a gamer. She plays games a lot. She likes the video games, too. More since she met me, I think, but she's always been a gamer. Woo, watch out, no. You know that stuff will clap ya. Just kidding, it wouldn't. I planned it, Moon. I planned it. It was definitely a strategy, but I am lucky. I made sure that I was going to be able to play video games. Always been a passion of mine. Always, since I was a kid. Man, you guys want to hear a cool story? Here's a cool story for you. My dad, love my dad, good man, passed away like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Lung cancer, don't smoke, it's bad for you. He worked in exhibit fabrication and design. So like his company would design and build exhibits for like trade shows for various things like OMSI, the Museum of Science and Industry, you know, to the natural history museums, and also at some point in the late 80s for Nintendo. They designed some trade shows for Nintendo, some actual exhibits at trade shows, like, you know, video game conventions or whatever. And my dad, when I was like, what would that make me, like 6 or 7 years old, I guess? My dad brought us home from one of these conventions or whatever, a big cutout of Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong Country, which was super cool, something I definitely should have kept. Because legit, that might have actually been, like, not really valuable, but priceless in a way, because it would be an actual piece of a legit Nintendo trade show during the launch of the Super Nintendo. But he also brought us home a Super Nintendo before it was released to the open market. And we got to play, like, F-Zero on the Super Nintendo when everybody else just had their stupid little Nintendos, and ours was Super. I'm just kidding, kind of. I'm not kidding about any of that story. I'm just kidding about making fun of other people. It was crazy. Truly a crazy thing. And I think at the time, I didn't even know how crazy that was to be able to play the Super Nintendo before it was released. But there you go. True story. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. It was when they were first promoting it. It was crazy. Like some of the launch titles and stuff. I don't even think Donkey Kong Country was like out. I think it was just like promotional material. I mean, it wasn't. At the launch of the Super Nintendo, there was no Donkey Kong Country. And that's actually something I might be misremembering. We might have gotten the Super Nintendo first, and then the Donkey Kong Country cut out from a later one when Donkey Kong Country was actually released. Anyways, who knows? But cool stuff, man. That was really cool. Really neato. And if you don't know, F-Zero, that's an amazing game, man. Check it out on an emulator or something. Is a good one. God, the music, man. Ooh, spicy. Mode 7 graphics. Come on. Can't stop, won't stop. So old. Let's go. Even the Super Nintendo was gray. All right. I am stalling out here. Let's go. We're on stage 1, right? I don't think these are more fire damage strikers. Really not what we need. There we go. That'll work, man. That'll work. We have a regular competition for Mephisto set aside. Yeah. Yeah, would have been a really nice thing to keep. And I actually think the Nintendo, like, was a, I don't know, like, I don't know that we got to actually keep it. I think it was like a temporary thing. Like, he had it at the company maybe to work on the trade show, and he brought it home for us to play it, and then had to take it back to keep working on the trade show or whatever. But anyways, definitely something I will remember. I am on the wrong side of this guy. We're gonna have to scoot our buns over here if we don't want to get hit by that thing. Probably not important, but yeah, come on. Yeah, we've got a couple CTPs in the inventory waiting to be used. We got that Liberation that's waiting for somebody for PvP, the Mighty Liberation. We've got the Competition. We've got a single Conquest. We've got a single Greed. Quite a few whoopsies. Fat fingers. CTPs waiting to be used. I wonder if Ghost Rider would even be faster here. Wait, whoa, oh, hey, I broke it. I broke it. I broke it. I switched characters. Probably. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, it'll be really nice if there's a selector. Really nice, especially if we can get another CTP of comp from Mephisto. Ooh, talk about spicy. Talk about the spice. Daydreaming today. Man, the daylight savings time change has got me so screwed up. I stayed up so late last night, and then I was like looking at the clocks, like, what time is it really though? What real time? And what even is real time anymore? Are we is real time at now, or is real time the day before, yesterday, when we had another time? Or always feels like that scene from Spaceballs, man. When will then be now? Soon. All right. Man, no life seed, man. Are we gonna have to buy a life seed? Ooh. I was realizing today we can wait a while before we have to pull the trigger on purchasing life seed. We have a long ways to go with Carbonadium and Soul of the Faltine as well, before we need to make any adjustments there. What you got? Take this. I'm gonna play Scarlet Witch. A little bit of practice. Sure. Don't care. Just want to go. Go, 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 go. Keep it moving. I think Goat was right, or whoever said it first. Don't know, but I think we might see Hades as the deluxe pack character for the Epic Quest. I think that just may be the route we go here. And then I think he's almost definitely going to be replacement for Loki. This isn't as specie as I want it to be. I mean, I could be playing a lot better, but her damage is not rocking and rolling. Yeah, that's going to hit me now. Whoopsies. Oopsies. All right, all right, all right. Let's bust out Doctor Strange. Woo! Whoops. Whoops! Double whoops. Alright, I guess we're just gonna play out the tier 4 skill. Tier 3 skill, excuse me. Yeah, and there you want to line them up, probably. I don't know. I don't think about rotations for World Boss Legend much. That's why I'm part of why I'm over here just sucking it up. I'm thinking about how should I be doing this. And I think you do just want to line them up best you can, no? Line everything up on 4. Mm-hmm. I've never seen anyone say that before. I'll consider that. I'm gonna die. Woohoo! Sneaky escape. I'm just gonna sit here and die. That's better to me. There we go. A little bit painful, but hey. Man, no life seed. Ouch. Go fish, sucker. Go fish. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? This is Miguel, right? I gotta remember. Or I gotta start calling you El Padrin. Hope you're doing good, man. Thanks for stopping by. You gonna watch the live stream tonight, bro? You gonna check it out? You here for this new content? I'm just kidding. Kinda. Maybe not. You watching? What's up, Sahil? How you doing, man? What's up, Dr. Carpy? How you doing, bro? Me too, man. I cannot wait for the patch notes. Let's go. I am ready. Yeah, it was just do more of the same. Right? And quite a bit more. We need like... Yeah, like a bunch more clears here. Clears. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's a change on YouTube. I don't know why they changed it. It's really annoying for live streaming because now everybody's got a different name, but hey. Hard enough to remember people's names when they're the same every day, let alone when they change. No. I have not gotten a flu shot, since you ask. Ah! No, not this. There we go. Whew. Thought we were done for. Thought we were done for. Goat, are you gonna start talking to yourself? There it is again with Mephisto providing the life seed that we need so desperately. And whoever said this guy sucks, well, looks like you didn't know. He's the guy that brings the life seed to the party. Gross. All right, moving on. That's going to do it for World Boss Legend, man. Nice and quick today. Let's check where we are at. A good question. Nice this, by the way. Yeah, that event sucked. No, that event was interesting, but dudes, I got at least like 5,000 essence from that event. Among other things, like, look at this. This got so out of hand. This got so out of hand. That is like 3 point something mil or more, almost 4 million gold just from these alone. Like, I'm never gonna pay for another mastery again. Every character we get in the game that can use one of these tickets, I'm just gonna use it. And if you were even newer to the game, better for you. And then we still got another 2 6-star rank up tickets. And again, I acknowledge that these are useless for a lot of people. Us soon. But we also got a bunch of these uniform upgrade tickets. We didn't hit either of the big rewards. No big deal. For us, we just won so big. We won so bigly on the rest of this stuff. We needed all those gear up kits. We were down to like... I'm gonna stop just like reading what you say, bro. Especially if you highlight my name and it's stupid. Oh, did you get 10 million gold every day? Congratulations. Basic math. Fantastic. Oh, ayo. Ayo. You can do it all you want. It's just like the boy who cried skill issue. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, it's just like, ignore. Yeah. If it wasn't good for you, it wasn't good for you, brother. I'm glad you made the right decision for your account. That is what it's all about in life. Taking a right when you need to take a right. Taking a left when you need to take a left. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Ramon. Appreciate that, young man. Yeah, and then we ended up with 10k essence in like 3 days or something like that. And yeah, we're at almost 9k carbonadium, so we're getting close. So this is what's happening. We're getting close to enough materials, close, to do a native tier 3, tier 4. To like do Mephisto's gears and tier 4 him. We are off, way off on life seed. I need like 2,000 more, I think, to be in ratio with the rest of this stuff. I have to look at my notes. There it is. Native, Mephisto, native tier 3, tier 4. Yeah, we still need like 4,214 just for the skills and stuff. For all ranking up all the skills and the advancement and everything, we still need like over 2,000 life seed. So I'm not sure if we're going to end up purchasing life seed, but we're not in a hurry, right? Because we know we need to save the materials to do our native tier 2, tier 4, and that's 2,250 life seed. So our ratio is a little off, but we're locked in right now for the native tier 2 at discount. We need a little more life seed for that, and then we're over on both carbonadium and soldafaltine. So looking good, looking good. We're just going to collect what we can. We're going to be careful with gold as we get through a bunch of this epic quest. Once we have it, where'd my notes go? Bam. Minimize. Bam. Nice. Bam. Everything where it should be. What up, Varun? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm glad you did that too, Goat. I'm glad you have gold. It's important in this game. You need it. You can see here, I also got 10 million gold, like every day. So, it's good, man. You want to keep it up. Missed out on the web shop, though, so, you know, skill issue or whatever. All right, let's keep rolling here. What do I got? What do I got? We did a World Boss Legend. Oh, yeah, I wanted to roast, like, seriously roast these rewards. Why? How do I want to put that? This is such an easy thing to change. Just like so easy, to change in the game. Like doesn't require massive programming, you know, a bunch of code and stuff to change. The rewards for Alliance Battle are so dastardly bad. It's unreal. And I'm shocked that people haven't made a bigger stink about it. Where's what I want? Show me what I want. Where is it? I thought it was in here. Where you could see the weekly rewards. Where are they? There it is. Found it. Yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks, Sanji. So the weekly rewards for Alliance Battle are just like unexcusably bad. And they really should fix this. I don't care if the MVP, whatever, the highest ranked player gets 5,500 crystals. Sure. Why on earth have you guys not added crystal rewards to this? Just why? Like, I don't prefer PvP in this game. I wish that I was super invested in Alliance Battle. And if they just, like, added crystals to this, it would make it so much more competitive for so many more people. And I hadn't thought about this in a long time. And I thought we'd take a second to talk about it. Like, since the last time I was playing the game, I haven't looked at this. This has been like this for so long. And they even updated these rewards, and they updated them from garbage to garbage. They just added a bunch of Mandalay gem fragments, like we needed those. And then biometric selectors. Like, seriously. For real, Netmarble. Hopefully they change this, and they could. That's part of why I wanted to talk about this. This could very well change with these updates to Alliance Battle. But getting rank 1 for the week in Alliance Battle, Rank 1 gets you, what is that, 1,250,000 gold, XP chips, Bioselector, and Mandalay gem fragments. Crystals. I should say rank 2. And then that's it. And then if you get rank 1, you get the crystals. So crazy, man. No, give us the Mandalays for sure. But I'm just saying, like, this is not super I'm not saying you shouldn't get Mandalay gem fragments. I'm saying, why not crystals? Why? Why so biased towards PvP? This makes them money just like PvP. This meta rotates. This meta is important. And if they put crystal pressure behind it, people would be more inclined to buy the uniforms to stay in the meta to push for crystal rewards and stuff. It just blows me away because the structure's already here. There's literally already weekly rewards that are split up in brackets. Like, it's right there. All they have to do is add like 10 crystals here, 20 here, 30, 40, 50, whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter. I would actually make the brackets a little wider and then make the increments small. So it gives you more, like, you're closer to pushing from rank to rank so that the crystals go up in increments of 10 or 20. And you actually have like 15 brackets or something like that you can push through. It would just be neat. Do it, Netmarble, do it. What the hell? It's not like, 50 more crystals a week is gonna break the game. Maybe, then make it 30. I don't know. But yeah, they even did it with zombie survival and added, some crystals to zombie survival. It's just so strange to me that they don't capitalize on. I don't know if I'm expressing this idea exactly how I wanted to, but basically that it would just put so much more incentive on people to build characters, right? So weird. It just seems like a win for everybody. Like a big win for the player base too. Huge win. It would be awesome to feel like you were competing for weekly rewards in Alliance Battle. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Hot take? Cold take? I don't know, man. Yeah. It's just strange. Because I was thinking about that. I was like, okay, well, maybe they do all the crystals in PvP because they want people to, push for the meta. This is the meta. There's way more characters you have to buy and build and have it high tier, built to a high tier, high level if you want to compete in Alliance Battle. So it's like, especially before Team Battle Arena. So weird. So weird. And I think the 5,500 crystals for one player nukes my brain almost the most out of all of that, because it's like, why one player? Why not give 3,000 to the top player and just divvy out the rest, to the other players? It just is so strange that it's set up that way. Although, if you know, like, I know a lot of you have been playing this game for some time. And also, what up, Blaze? What up, Toy? What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming and chilling with us today. Frozen Archer, what's happening, bro? Thanks for being here, man. Dude, I get such a kick out of watching old live streams and stuff, and I see you guys in there a year ago or whatever, 2 years ago, watching the chat replays. Awesome, man. But these, if you've been playing for a long time, these rewards for Alliance Battle have changed a bunch. Several major changes to the rewards over the years. Like a lot of the games have had changes to the rewards. Although, if you look at Timeline Battle, I don't know when the participation rewards have changed. It's probably been like freaking 6 years or whatever. I don't know. The rewards for Alliance Battle used to be pretty cruddy. I think they just fell off. I think I remember them sort of at their worst. Blast male with paralysis, huh? Okay. We paralyze, probably. I know we snarelize, but do we paralyze? Yes, we paralyze and snarelize. All right, let's see here. I don't think we want Scarlet Witch. We want Old Ghost Rider. There we go. There we go. Yeah, leader and Scooby-O. All right. Oh, hey, no. That was for like something else entirely. We're good. All right, let's do it. I love that idea, Saksham. Never gonna happen. It sounds good to me, but that ain't never happening. We might get lucky and get a Solo the Faltine dispatch sector. That would be sweet. But unfortunately, we'll probably get Life Seed first, and everybody's gonna groan so loud when we get Life Seed before Solo the Faltine. Because nobody needs it. I mean, I need it, but like nobody real needs it, you know what I mean? No tier 3, huh? That's right, it lines up after on this one. And now I delayed it too long. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. 5, 4. 6 is up for the next one. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4. Oops. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, nice. Nice cancel, Strange. Good job. Really? Wow. It's gonna be a pretty bad run, I can tell already. He's not lining up very well. You go into the center? No? Okay. I believe that was delaying or whatever Goat was talking about. And if I had known it was going to happen, I could have taken advantage of it, eh? Almost 14-5. Yeah, I agree, Frozen Archer. Be nice to see more sectors. And yeah, like it doesn't feel, well, certainly from a free-to-play perspective, it doesn't feel like it would throw off the gold or the... Yeah, weird, man. The gold or the energy balance really, like, a ton if we had 1 or 2 more sectors of dispatch. But I would say the gold, but they keep putting the gold in weird places, and it would be better off just giving us gold from dispatch. It's weird. Yeah, I know, Sanji. Probably a little, no. Yeah, that was 14-5. Oh, yeah, dude. With some practice, closer to 15, definitely. Oh, yeah. I believe ya. I'm probably not going to practice today, but I will. I've been working on trying to, like, practice next day's Alliance battle beforehand. That makes sense. Shock again. I do not think we want that setup. I think we want that setup. Not sure what we were doing with that. Here we go. And then we need a shock cancel. And I still, whoopsies, I still don't know. God, we need that attack speed back from our cards. Who's the best striker here? I think Storm. I think it just works the best. She does the most damage. She's got the best build. I don't think it's Thor. If anything, it's maybe Black Widow, but she's really, like, way more difficult to strike with and stuff, so. All right, let's give it a go here. Hulk's got a much better build. Like to see more. That's good. I think that's hit me still. That's what I gotta remember. Oh boy, that's way out here. Not good. Yeah, maybe. Get there. You suck. Get there. Oops. I'm glad I didn't accidentally use Storm. That would have been a real bummer. Actually, might have been a good thing. Oh, no. That was not good. Golly, now I got my rotation all messed up. Yeah, I'm going to start this one over. A lot better. That was actually a decent score, but we could do better. What up, KT3? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out, bro. I think that was a little too early, plus I hit the one too early, but no, we're good. For whatever reason, it was not too early. That was too late. Decent. How we got so ahead on score here, but yowzers. Oh, I got that messed up, but that's okay. He's gonna go center. We can let this whole thing line back up. There we go. There we go. Oh, what? No! Oh, I hate you, game, so much. God darn it. That was a good score, too. Whatever happened, something lined up. I think it was delaying that first light or whatever and getting in the extra tier 3, but our score was good, man. Gonna be a good one. Bummer. Yeah. All right. Stuff happens. Stuff happens. Get out of here. Get in here. Yeah, yep. Yeah, it seemed pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, if we're at like creeping up towards 6 million before we even get the last light, it's looking at maybe being one of our best scores. Didn't I get 7 with her? Didn't we do that? It wasn't this setup though, that's for sure. It was with Ghost Rider striking, I think. I think that's maybe, I don't know, we got the cancel. Nice. Good to know. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Right around into all that crap. That stun was so devastating. Ooh. I think that might have been too early. Nope, we got her. Oh, Robin. Too bad. So sad. Couple big mistakes there. And I gotta quit messing around with that one skill. Yeah, we don't know when we're gonna get the alliance battle changes. I'm guessing they're coming with this update. That's my guess. Different setup though, Sanji. Different setup. Yeah, it's not too bad. Can be better. There's weird things too, man, that just it's a good thing. It's like not a bad thing, but there's so much nuance to this game mode. There's so many things to like that can line up, like delaying picking up a certain light so you can get an extra tier 3 rotation here. And that appears to actually be the way that I'm able to get a higher score, is something has to line up differently. I either just have to delay picking up, like I said, one of the lights and get an extra tier 3 in or something, but it's fine. Not too shabby, not too good, somewhere in the middle, nice and mid. But we do get a bunch of rewards for our trouble. So let's go see if we get anything decent out of here. Couple special world boss loot boxes. Nice variety pack. We're still waiting for that P card out of here. We're still waiting. Still waiting. And we're still waiting. All right. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to save these selectors because it may be, I'm guessing like Athena is probably going to be the one we can get with biometrics if there is a character in there. And I don't know. You think they're going to go, you think they're going to give the support? Yeah, I'm like with you on the deluxe pack thing, man, with Hades. Did you catch that earlier? Because I think you're right. I think Hades, if Hades is free, I don't see him getting the tier 4 or replacing Loki. And that's really where the complication is for me. And because if Athena is the deluxe pack character, they're basically just putting the support. I'm guessing, excuse me, Aphrodite is going to be the support. Venus will be the support. And I could see putting her behind the paywall, but then it just doesn't make sense for Hades. He gets left out in like a free slot where he's almost guaranteed not to be, not guaranteed, but he's probably not going to be super meta. And if we do get tier 4s right out the gate, it's going to be like Zeus and Hercules, right? Probably. And then maybe, you know, they might Marvel Excelsior. I don't think so. I think, yeah, if we're lucky, 2 tier 4s, 3 if we're really lucky. However, there was a line of text on the forum post. Let me go take a peek. I'm gonna blast myself with the blinding white light of the forums. Let me see if I can find it. Not the key art. Not the key art. No. Are you bugging out on me, forums? Get it together. Get it together. All right. I think it was the sneak peek, actually. That's what it was. Yeah, prepare for the changes brought by the overwhelming power of these 5 noble beings. Probably nothing, but it could imply. Like, it's hard not to get high on a bunch of copium when you've been waiting 6 weeks for the update, you know what I'm saying? It's hard not to get crazy being like, oh man, they're all going to be tier 5. Every one of them, they're going to be tier 5. And I bet every one of them has a support ability, and they're all going to buff each other. They're going to be the best out of the world battle team. They're going to be the best timeline battle team, and they're all going to be ABXL meta. It's going to be amazing. Let's go. That's what people on copium look like, and that's me right now. And it's a sad state of affairs. Don't huff copium. Makes you look silly. But yeah, I think all of them tier 4 is a bit of a stretch. Possible. And there's that line of text where they were like, what up, pipes? Yeah, too much coke, bro. Yeah. Causes burnout. Causes burnout. Pretty funny. No November mid-month. Ay. Don't even say it, Wayne. Don't even say it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get them all tier 4, but it would be nice. I think yeah, it's like a hope and cope thing. My hope is that we get at least 2 tier 4s. We get the main character tier 4 at the launch of the deluxe pack, and the main, like, actual playable character, I guess you call it, the main character of the Epic Quest gets tier 4 right out the gate. But you know what's strange to me, guys, while we're chit-chatting about it? How hard is it to make a character tier 4? It's a stat bump and like a silly ability. There's no, like, it's not a bunch of animations and crazy balancing with the abilities. It's like a stat bump and an ability that gives you some extra attack power. It just seems like it couldn't be that hard. I know it's all hard. Don't get me wrong. I know it all takes work. I know they're probably down to a really small team. This game is old. I got it. I get all that. But, ooh, okay. Yeah, I know. Bob does it the other way around. I should give it a shot. I should try it. I just got to relearn it. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I'll give it I'll see if I can give that a shot. Thanks, man. KT3 was talking about instead of doing, I think I do 5-4-3-2. Instead doing 5-3-4-2, I think is what you were talking about, right? And seeing a little bit better score from doing that. But anyways, man, it's like, it feels like we're far enough into tier 4s that it's not that big of a stretch for them to give them, like, well, they won't give them all tier 4s, I guess. I don't know. What's the most we've ever gotten? None. None. Is that actually the answer to, like, because when the Goblin Queen launched, y'all, she didn't have her tier 4, if I recall. So it was literally, dude, none. Never have we ever gotten a tier 4 capable character. None. Oh shoot, bros. Oh no. Yeah, so we're looking at going from none to 5. That seems a bit extreme. That would be hype, though. That would be so hype, man. If they actually just gave us 5 tier 4s. And that's the kind of stuff they ought to do, man. Because it'd be nice to have some selection. The people at the top would say, ooh, who am I going to tier 4 first? You know, some of them. Some of them would just be like, boom, all 5 tier 4 done. But, yeah. You'd have issues with books, but I mean, isn't that a kind of a good thing? I don't know, like content lasting more than a day? Seems like a good thing to me. I don't know. Very strange. Very strange. Yeah, we've never gotten a tier 4 capable Epic Quest character. And I think that'll change. I think that is definitely going to change. Yeah. Yeah, right? Copy paste, man. It's been around forever. It's only improved, right, Wayne? It's only gotten better. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, fandom. At least Hercules and Zeus would be nice to get tier 4s. But really, what's so crazy, man, is the only person I really want to get a tier 4 is Hades. So we can replace Loki, man, which is going to put me in a weird spot for the guide, but not really. I'm just going to go back to the pinned comment on that guide and probably just be like, hey, Hades replaces Loki. All the options for that ABL day are still expensive, very expensive, all the alternatives for Loki, but you can consider whether or not you want to pick that uniform up given the information we have now. Because I still think that's the best advice. If you're trying to build a new account fast and free to play, Loki is still like a good piece of that puzzle. You can skip it, but I've said this so many times, it slows you down. It just does. In the beginning of your account, it's going to slow down your progress. So, you know, whatever. But if he loses that ABL day officially, yeah, that was kind of when I said, Loki's out. Loki's out as soon as he loses that day. Yeah, I know. People keep saying Loki's getting a uniform, man, but I don't know that that's necessarily true, guys. And in fact, didn't we see that when you go... I don't know if I can remember. Who could remember a thing? I mean, come on. When we got World Boss Legend Thanos, can I see the cinematics again? Surely you can somewhere. Is there a way? Watch them again? Maybe not. Maybe not. But anyways, I thought, was Loki not in like some cinematic or something? Because I'm only saying this because I heard it, but it just makes a lot of sense to me. Those data mines are based off of like changes to models in the game and stuff like that. So it doesn't always necessarily mean they're getting new abilities or anything like that. It could be models for a cutscene. I've said this a bunch of times, but it bears repeating. It could be models for a cutscene, like the World Boss Legend cutscenes when they add World Boss Legend Plus. Could be a lot of things. So, can you? Let's go check. Are we just chilling, man? Waiting for freaking, waiting for this live stream, waiting for this update. Game guide, content glossary. No. This is glossary. This is. We want like Marvel Universe tab, maybe. Is it in here? No, nothing in there. Yeah, and then did people say, Doom, that it was going to be like it was a leak for Wiccan, and then it turns out it just isn't? Oh, hey, nice. Hey, look at you guys teaching me stuff. Thank you. I didn't even know this was in here, man. This is cool. So yeah. Okay, so let's take a look. We got models. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, guys. There he is. I'm not saying that's necessarily what it is, but like, wasn't there one for Doctor Strange too? And here's Doctor Strange. Clea, I think, was on the list. So I think I could pull that list up. I don't have it in front of me, but could be that it was just these models for the cinematics getting updated. There's Clea, Loki, Strange. And we also have Wonder Man, the show coming up. So we'll probably get an update centered around that. Although weird, how does that work? When the main character of a MCU update is a new character. How does that work? These the same? Yeah, they are. Different but same. Why do I have two? Oh, because this is the end, because it's not the same. I don't know. It's updates to TVA models. Yeah, they might just skip over Wonder Man. Possible. I got no idea. Although I don't think they can be as picky anymore with what Marvel content they actually make updates for, because there isn't going to be as much MCU content, is my understanding. So, you know, they're going to have to take it when we get it, kind of thing. I'm thinking, what are we doing here? What's going on here, man? I tell you. I really don't like fighting against Hela. It just puts the hurt on the team I have. That takes care of 3 out of my 4 DPS that it just targets with massive extra damage. It usually does not pan out well for this guy. Yeah, Goblin, Coulson, Domino. I don't know, man. Well, trust me, I'm a Loki fan. I hope we get the uniform. I'm holding out for that Loki Ice Giant seasonal that someone dropped the bomb on. That's what I'm hoping for, man. That would be sweet. That would be sweet. Hey, and then Hades as an option. Interesting. Could be. You never know. What do we got here? We got Swallow balls. The Goblin Queen herself. And these 3 goobs. I don't like this one either. That's probably not going to go my way. We're still just like fighting an uphill battle here. The end of Plat is brutal. Brutal. Like all the teams. Full myths of tier 4s. No, that doesn't look good. When you get in, no, but see, Carnage will kill us here. We'll take out Null fine, but Carnage buffed by, with the debuff removal and Agent Venom. I bet he kills us. Cleans it up. Carnage is horrifying. I'm not saying he's one of the best characters in the game because I'm sure he's got really hard counters, but Magic does not counter Carnage as well as I would want her to. I can't speak to endgame PvP, obviously, but in my experience, when I put my Magic against Carnage, she has a tendency to die. And, yeah, Carnage can do some spicy stuff, so, especially with Agent Venom, man. Whew. Another one? As long as I get his artifact, Goat. Just keep hoping that I get like a 6-star Deadpool artifact, and then every day I'm gonna be like, we should get a Deadpool update. You guys, you know, it'd be sick if we got a Deadpool update. That'd be sick. That's all we need, man. So just channel that 6-star Deadpool artifact my way, and we'll be good to go. Yeah, pretty much, Blaze. That's pretty much it. Just a, no. And that's part of it too, Doom. I forget about that. Thanks, dude. She's got an obelisk, bro. So there's that, huh? I always forget that I'm free to play. I'm like, man, I don't know why. My Magic, she just can't get it done, bro. She is using chopsticks for a weapon, so that's probably part of why. But yeah, she'd probably do better with a greed or something like that. Probably, eh? I think so. We're waiting on it. I don't know. I don't know if she'll get the greed if we get another CTP of greed. I'm not sure where that goes. So I'll lay this out for you guys. So the big like problem characters now, like Silver Surfer's tough for my team, right? Because neither Wolverine in the state I have him in, these guys are both using obelisks. Wolverine with an obelisk at level 80 and Magic with an obelisk at tier 4 get wrecked by Silver Surfer. Absolutely destroyed it. So depending on where Silver Surfer is, or like in this case, yay, we kind of counter Ghost Rider's villain damage, but as soon as we rip through Ghost Rider, if we do, we're going to face plant on Silver Surfer, and then I'm going to be looking at my Null and Sentry versus their Null, Sentry, and Silver Surfer, and it usually just doesn't pan out well for me, in my experience so far. Now here, level 80 Mephisto is definitely a weak spot for him, and Magic can clean up a Wolverine usually, so this one I'll probably take. Even though they're getting the HP buff, this might be an L, but it looks a little better to me, because we can line up on the Wolverine. We could even do like that. Hopefully box him in. And then hopefully he gets ripperonied, and then we'll just let that play out. Aphrodite? Clear Silver Surfer? Why is that, man? I write it down. I've jotted down Goat's predictions. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. This is my writing it down face. Beep boop, beep boop. Nice. Nice. Hopefully Magic stays up. And then we're probably looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Oh, Null got dusted, though, pretty hard. Yeah, Magic's gonna go down. It's all up to Null, or Sentry. Seal the deal, Nentry. Uh-oh, this ain't gonna be good. No, this ain't good. Oh, it might be good. No. Now we're running around like a fool. Oh, no, we're so CC'd. Snap out of it, bro. Snap out right now. Nice. 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 It's tough, man. Trying to compete in PvP with a bunch of obelisks, bro. It ain't so easy. Yeah, this is a similar thing where we'll get, like, struggle with Silver Surfer, take him. I don't like this one as much. That's for sure. These are the ones that tend to get nasty. There's too much revive, immortality all the way down. A lot of those guys give themselves debuff removal. Wolverine might get trashed because he doesn't have it, but this is looking like an L. Well, they don't have Sentry, and a lot of times I'll try against those, but it's kind of a toss-up. This is an older... older Carnage isn't super threatening. X of Death's Wolverine can be, and he's got the debuff removal right now. Hey, we'll get to where we get to, bro. You never know, man. Yeah, it just depends. Because you can target debuff teams, so as long as I can... Would you take this one? I think I lose here. I'm not going to lie. I think we lose here. The only chance we have is if these guys have poor builds. We could tear this up, but X of Death could be kind of troublesome. Yeah, there's a difference in iframes on this old uni. You'd take this? Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Because I think we get a bit of advantage over this old Carnage uniform. And then I think what's going to happen is our magic's going to die to the Null and Sentry. And then we won't have her for the Carnage and Wolverine at the end. So we'll see how it goes. Null and Sentry can probably handle them, though. We'll see what happens. Okay, Wolverine takes out Wasp. Good job. Magic just absolutely drops the ball, but she does transform, which is good. Maybe she can get another slash off before she dies. No! Super stinky. We got these guys grouped up well for Sentry, so if he can kind of cleave them down. Oh, dang, that Sentry got a heal. Not good. Sentry being the GOAT! Let's see what happens here. I don't have a lot of confidence. No, too much damage. The Wolverine got his tag off. Yeah. That's pretty much exactly what I said, huh? Magic went down early because she couldn't transform and stay alive. Didn't have her at the end. Nope, couldn't take advantage of the type advantage that we had. Let's try again! What the heck is this? Might lose here, who knows, but I'm taking that. Let's go, that looks good enough to me. That looks good enough to me. Yeah, I hope. Hey, whoa. I probably should have paid attention. Like, if I'm actually pushing, I should have positioned my characters, but this should be a W. Should be a W. Wow, Magic got clapped by something. Was it Silver Surfer with Reflect? Woof. I don't know, man. We'll see. Silver Surfer's just going to town on my team. Absolutely destroying me. Absolutely destroying me. He got left over in the corner and just threw attack after attack at my whole team. That was crazy. Crazy, bro. That Silver Surfer was just doing whatever he wanted, bro. He was over in the corner. Surfing the silver, baby. I will fight some people. I thought I would just do some Otherworld battle really quick since we're just chilling. And we're right on the verge of being promoted. So it actually is kind of interesting. This is another one of those teams, man. I just don't like it. There's too much revive, immortality. This, on the other hand, not the exact day, Julie. No, sorry. Also, what's up? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Did I say hi, Cyril? What's up, Cyril? I don't know if I did. Thanks for coming and chilling with us, man. You guys think easy? Do it. All right, let's give it a shot. I think Wolverine is going to get kind of decimated here, but maybe he can take out what's-her-face first. We'll do that. Sure. I feel like Magic. Hopefully she just gets triggered by Strange's AoE. Captain Marvel is trash. How dare you? Tell the truth. Yep, dude, I knew she was just gonna crouch like a clown in the corner. Not even transform. Get her artifact trick. Look at this lady, dude. She just just like knelt down for nothing. For nothing. Wow, not so GG easy. You guys are funny. I should never listen to anybody about these kind of things. We might, yeah, never. Because you guys are especially you, Goat. You're like a billionaire elite, bro. You're completely out of touch with normal people. No idea what you're talking about. I'm just kidding. I kind of saw it coming because I'm using obelisks. And when you have immortality on both those characters, yeah, it was easy. Sure, an easy loss. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Well, this... We probably find a way to lose, but I can't pass it by. We got to try. I think Null is going to just cut us up. I don't really feel like switching my characters around to prevent it, so... Fingers crossed! Fingers crossed! Let's go! Yeah, that happens a lot, Marvelous. I was joking about not listening to you guys, but it happens a lot where you're like, teams will look deceiving, but they're like maybe leftovers from bans or whatever that have fallen down in ranks, and they're actually not easy. Their accounts are just way better than mine. They just have a crappy team put in. This isn't looking well, man. We are just getting striking out with how these are lining up. So yeah, we're dust. Wow, that was just another strong account. Way stronger than mine. I probably should have known just because they had Emma Frost and Apocalypse with his new uniform, but hey, what you gonna do? No, if it's it wasn't the Emma there, guys. It was just the like being like that was cards, builds, CTPs. That I could tell just by the way that felt. That was just everything. We can try this. We'll try and take care of advantage of Spider-Man being crap. Let's go ahead and switch up our team. Here, if we're going to fight this guy, we're definitely going to want to make an adjustment here. We'll take out Wolverine, and we will toss in really quick just to back up the team because we know we're going to need him. Where is he at, dude? Let's see. We need combat. There we go. Scroll down. There we go. There we go. We'll go ahead and set that up because otherwise, I don't really think we can get this done unless we have a counter for Spider-Man. So we're gonna go ahead and lock in Swordmaster. Oh, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can win. I don't know. Again, so much of this just seriously depends on the strength of people's accounts. It's almost like one of the best strategies you can use as a free-to-play or early player. No, I'm joking. It's an inside joke with Goat, dude. I wish you could post that screenshot in the live chat, though, Goat, so people could see it. I can't remember what I was saying. That's all right. It can go into the ether. Into the ether. Wow, man, yeah, we were just not having luck with who we're fighting here. Spidey's like, take out our whole team. Look at him. He's being aggressive. He's thinking about it. There he goes. Kerplap. Dude, what is going on with this Spider-Man? Holy crap. There you go. There you go. This is what it's like, man. It's so often not based on what characters you're fighting, and it's based on the strength of their accounts. I think there was a point when I was doing this exact stretch, this like very last push here, where I was actually going and like looking up accounts. Like I was literally doing this. Because this is what really matters. And if I really wanted to push, this is what look at this, dude. 491 on the badge. 491. So this is what we're up against if we fight this guy. 20% pierce. No HP proc. That's good. That's a good start. Mighty Greed. Brilliant Conquest on the Null. And Mighty Authority. So it's not super bad. Not super good. This one would be kind of a toss-up, I think. They've got no sentry, so let's give it a shot. I don't know. We're going to give it a shot. Let's see what happens. I'm not even going to move my characters around. And then I'll get out of this. I can fight one of you guys. I just wanted to make sure we at least get to our hour and a half for the live stream. How we do, man? every day. Every day. Just about. One of these days I'll take a break. But this has kind of been a nice little break the last couple days. Hey, Magic, I was going to say, why don't you try doing your moves? See if that helps. Yeah, see how that helped? See how you were able to actually contribute to the fight? Oh, it's so fantastic. Look at you go. Look at you go, girl. Look at you go. And there you go. Perfect scenario. Cooperative battle. Boom. Who knows, man. But UK, hey, pro tip. If you, like me, you suck and you struggle because you're free to play, do what I just did. Feel free. You see a team you're really close to pushing, you can always, like this, I can't. You can't copy paste, and I have no idea how to type that, and yada yada. This is actually another team I would probably try to take. This is like a nothing burger. This is pretty close to a nothing burger. And the rest of this could be scary, depending on their account. But anyways. Wasp on third spot? Really? Why come? So both the characters punch at the beginning, so you get melees right out the gate. So you, okay. I don't know, I'm not top players. Interesting. Just read what Blaze said. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. I got no problem. When I ask why, guys, it's not because I don't believe you. It's just I'm a really like pragmatic person. I like logic a lot. So I'm super down to try things. I just often ask why because I like to know the reasoning as well. It helps. I feel like that's the best way to learn things. If you know the why as well, ooh, it's good. We'll give it a shot. See if that helps. I do like to anchor with Sentry, so I think that could easily be something we could work with here. I don't know. You guys think magic in the middle? So she's more likely to trigger her counterattack? I would think. But then I worry about her zoning in and just immediately... Oh no, she'll start zoned in. So this is better. This would be a better starting spot. She's far more likely to trigger, yeah? And I honestly, we could move this buff to someone else. Probably be better off with Sentry having like a bajillion% more HP or whatever. Oh, interesting, Blade. But doesn't he already do that? In his kit, he already removes buffs. Anyways, I'm gonna give this a shot for now. Keep that in mind about the buffs. Let's try one more, just for fun. See how that works. Should we take this? Should we see how this goes? It's tough starting with Null, man. Right out the rip, because he's gonna come on strong. I think we probably get bodied here, because I think these guys... Well... Yeah, let's give it a shot. Why not? Yeah, because Null's going to slice us up at the beginning here, but then maybe us coming in at the end here. The back end of this team is so weak that, like, maybe we can come in and clean it up. Give it a shot. Why not? If we lose. There's a lot of too strong, man. It's a 2 steps forward, 2 steps back kind of game. And I'm low on gold, I'm not going to lie, guys, so I have been, like, conscious of sitting here refreshing things like Otherworld Battle, stuff like that aren't necessary. Okay, did we get... Nope, wow, Magic got wrecked. Okay, nice. Nice. Our Null going in there got some work done. But we need him to attack, like, one more time. There we go. Nice. Nice. Finish the deal. Seal it. There's perfect scenario. Why didn't we get it last time? I don't know. I think that might have been the weekly, actually. There we go. Nice, man. Yeah, I'll keep her in the 3 spot and watch, see if that changes, like how that changes things. Thanks for the tips, guys. Who wanted a fight real quick in Otherworld Battle? Friendly match. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey.
Okay.
Good morning. You all got out? Of what? Like the enclosure? We got a chicken escape. All our chickens are out. Do you need help, honey? You got it? Okay. Apparently all our chickens got out this morning. Oh no. Oh no. So we have a security issue. All right, let's see. Goat says me. I'll just go down the list here. Fight a couple of you guys in Otherworld battle. Let's do it. Goated. Get your team eroded. Let's go. All right, man. I'm excited for the live stream. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. Weird time for you guys, though. A lot of people in India, eh? It's like in the morning when Alex does the live streams. Crazy. Like really early, too, if it's at like 6 or 7. I don't know. Depends on how it lines up for you. Come on, Magic. You can do it. Take a knee. All right, the wrong kind of knee. She's going to take a nap instead of a knee. She's just going to take a nap. It's not looking good. We got Silver Surfer on the outside again, just railing on my team. Ouch. Never mind. There we go. There we go. Got her. I was going to say, that should have been a pretty easy W. Eh? Yeah, PM, exactly. So by the time the live happens, yeah, it'll be AM. Like 6 or 8 in the morning. 6 or 8 in the morning. Let's grab these before I forget. I won't see it on the thing. Nice. There we go. Friendly match. Let's see. Charles, I think I got you on here, right? You guys may have to remind me whether it's friend list or alliance or how I'm finding it. There you are. I'll take it. I'm not going to do any moving stuff around. We're just going to go straight in. Auto. Go, 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 go. See how it goes. Dang, yeah, 1:07 in the morning in the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines. Man, you know what I was thinking about the other day, you guys? Guam. I was thinking about Guam. I think if you looked at the amount of people from the United States who know where Guam is, you might be shocked at the results. I didn't know exactly where Guam is. I was off. Not way off, but I was off. Guam, I have a friend whose family was from Guam growing up. So I knew quite a bit about Guam when I was younger. There you go. I guess, but most people probably just don't think about Guam a lot, which is sure. So shout out to Guam and shout out to the Philippines. Oh, shoot. What did I miss in here? Oh, there we go. A little bit of gold. Let's grab it, man. We need it. Next. Who won? I wasn't paying attention. I got distracted by Guam. Good game, though, regardless of what happened. Yeah, I didn't even see if there were debuffs. I should have looked. Who else said me? G Varun said me. What's your IGN again, G Varun? You're Riz, right? Yeah. Riz King. There you are. Okay. Same kind of thing here, though, where I've got like the counter for Ghost Rider. It's not the counter, but the What's up, John? Not much, man. Just the regs today. Just us chilling and chatting, talking, doing the dailies. Nothing crazy, man. Nothing crazy today. I looked at the Alliance Battle weekly rewards. Had to roast that a little bit, man. I hope those change with the changes. It'd be really nice to have that crystal incentive for the main PvE mode in the game. I don't think World Boss Legend needs crystals. It's fine. It's where all our advancement mats come from, but Alliance Battle is just as competitive as PvP in this game, and I think it deserves to have a crystal payout. So you missed that. Well, get there. He's hanging in there. There we go. GG, man. GG. Right. You don't want to. Hey, you might break it, Blaze. You never know, bro. You never know, man. What is banned, by the way, guys? Can I look? Is there a way to look at the bans when I'm not in that bracket? Or do we have to, like, get up to that bracket? Let's see. We would have to go to, like, set team. Yeah, there's no way to, like, look at the other brackets. Debuffed characters, huh? Oh. There we go. Yes, there is. It's all the same. Duh. It's just vibranium up, so... yeah, magic is debuffed. I'm just looking because I'm curious what our team's going to look like. So it's going to be Black Widow. Probably... Hulk, Black Widow, Wolverine, right? Yeah, Hulk, Black Widow, Wolverine, Agent Venom. Yuck. Agent Venom and Wasp. Probably what we'll end up running. Even, yeah, because my Sentry debuffed is going to be garbage. And I think we'll be better off running, just leaning into, like, Black Widow and Wolverine. Oh, and Ghost Rider's debuffed, isn't he? Yeah, Ghost Rider's debuffed, so useless for us at that point with no artifact. Yeah. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a challenge, that's for sure. I'm not gonna do them today, Aditya. How are you doing, by the way? Thanks for being here. I'm wait till after we get the patch notes to do any more account reviews, just because it's been so awkward, like, telling people what to do, but always having to say, unless everything changes in, 2 days, now like 24 hours. So I'm just waiting till after, maybe even after the update, and then we'll do a bunch more account help once we know what kind of advice to give people. What happened? Try giving the remove cleanse to Sentry once. Sure. It'll be hard to like see like the difference, you know what I mean though? We'd have to do like a couple different runs. Which one is that? That's one of these, right? Increase active buff. Now this is increased debuff. This one? No, ignore it. I don't even think I have that one. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about this one that increases debuffs? Is that what you're talking about? Because the one to like, I don't know if there is one to actually completely remove debuffs. Or maybe I'm just making it up. I don't know. That's the only one I have. I got the increase debuff and increase buff. You got a brilliant conquest outside of Sentry. Who's the best to put a brilliant conquest on? Right now, Zadian, the best advice I could give you for that brilliant conquest is to save it and see what comes out of this epic quest. Because the answer might be Zeus. I mean, we don't know. And we're so close to getting, all these changes and stuff. So it's this one here. It's ignore damage received by 10%. It doesn't. It's just an extra buff, really. I just had to buy 5. Yeah, I'm thinking Wednesday, G-Varun. That's what I'm thinking. Yep. I think it'll line up nice. Do a big account help on Wednesday, maybe a mini one on Thursday, and then we'll be back into Alliance Conquest on Friday and stuff. I think that works out well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one. Yeah, I haven't bought it yet. Which one are we talking about? Folks, ignore damage. Oh, here you go. This one. No, no, this is remove debuffs. You want remove debuffs or remove buffs? You want this? You're talking about getting, yeah, another debuff removal on him? You spend a lot of time imagining. Do you do anything, Goat? Or do you just imagine it all? I'm gonna offer you a piece of advice. Life's too good to just imagine it all, bro. Get it out there. Get your fingies in it. Get your fingies in it. Get a buff. You know? Don't imagine it. Do it. Be a yes man. Not a no man, no man, no man, no. What I'm talking about? Hey, John Lennon did a lot of imagining. There's a lot of corny jokes about imagining. You know what I'm saying? We could go down that road if you want to. Anyhow, dudes, I am really excited for this live stream tonight. I am going to just kind of wrap this thing up. We're at almost 2 hours. Oh, let's go with the energy. We need that. Maybe we'll do a Mythic Rift after stream. We'll actually have some energy for it. That's nice. That's real nice. Yeah, thanks so much for chilling, man. I'm going to say it again. I've said it almost every day for like the last 4 or 5 days, but thanks for chilling and being here during this dry spell of the game. Like, days like today mean a lot to me. There is like nothing going on. Events are ending. Everything's wrapping up. So you guys that are here, I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the support. It means a lot. Like I said a few times, I'll be at Cynic Alex's live stream tonight, hanging out, watching him test the new Epic Quest and stuff. Hey, Goat, you're right, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold everything. Yeah, let's do it. And then I'll do a rift with the energy. That sounds good. We'll do a GBR real quick for Goat. Not for Goat, with Goat. Yeah, so I'll be hanging out over there tonight, watching him test stuff, kind of collecting as much info as I can. And then, yeah, and I will ping. I'm going to even write myself a note about that and paste it on my forehead. Ping with coupon. I'll make sure to ping you guys, at least everyone in MFF, maybe the whole server, when that coupon is live, because like I said, they do expire quickly. So you're going to want to make sure that you get that coupon and get it put in the game, get some crystals or whatever we get. Hopefully more than a little bit of BAM or something, you know. We will see. And then, yeah, I'm going to work on that video. Hopefully, I got to get it done and I got to get it out. But, like, we're going to get into the... I really want to get it out, like, tonight or tomorrow morning for a lot of you guys. So that we can have the retrospective review before we start getting into all the new content and stuff. Sure. Sure. That's about right. About right. Well, crashed out of that one. Speaking of crashing out. Yeah, I don't know if you want to yeah, I saw that, Goat. I saw that. I synced that, man. I synced it on my end that I had crashed. You want me to just re-invite you, or did you do that one? Re-invite you? We crashed. Oopsies. Well, pipes could come if you want. I lost you, Goat. Oh, you also crashed. We all crashed. I was like, something's wrong here. Well, I guess that lobby crashed, man. And hopefully Hades is awesome. That's what I'm hoping for, because that bald guy, man, that look, I'm super into it. I'm ready for it. Bring it on. I want to be, you know, tearing up Alliance Battle Legend with a bald cap on. Like one of my dreams, and we need to make that happen. You don't exist, Goat. The game has decided that this shall not happen. All right, one more time here. One more time. One more. Let's go. Hey, I found a guy, man. I found a guy. Found him. You were once lost, but now are found. Spam you guys with some more invites. There we go. All right, come on, Marvel Future Fight. You can do it. Chris is on the phone or something. Third time's the charm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You betcha. All right. You want to come up here for this GBR, Gene? Come on. You can come play GBR with us. There you go. Good girl. I got to get like under you. There you go. Perfect. Gross. Oh my gosh. Her collar smells so bad. It smells like feet. It smells like nasty dog feet. Ah. Ow. Ucky. Anyhow, like I said, thanks so much for hanging out today, you guys. Really appreciate y'all being here. Means a lot to me. Alex's live stream tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. with more of the live stream series. I'll bring you guys any reports I can about the live stream and stuff like that. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the stream today, had a good time, or learned anything. It helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of that guy with the teeth, more of the live stream series we do, kisses only. There you go. Every day, 8:30, well, 7:30 a.m. Pacific. Now, so hit the subscribe button and the bell for more notifications about those. I'm Old and Gray. This is free to play. This dog is getting a little too close to biting my face. I hope you all have a spectacular day. We'll see you on the live stream later tonight, guys. Take care. Thanks so much for hanging out today.